Good morning, one and all. I hope you're all having a great day. It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 4 of our... Yeah, it is episode number 4 of our F1 My Team career mode here on F1 23 with Team Chaseliner. And it's time to go visit our good brother from another mother down south, our Zero the Gaming Gaiju, because it's time for the Aussie Grand Prix. There is our facility. Level 1 on the chassis and the personnel. There is how our car looks, still the second worst car on the grid, but look at all these lovely upgrades that we've got coming in. Can you say upgrade goodness? Like proper upgrade goodness. That's what we needed. You see, everyone's developed a little bit, but not a lot. There's how everything looks right there. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Remind me, I need to get Xenon on the car so we can get our sponsors happy, keep them on side. Tatiana, 61 rated, very nice. Carlos Sainz, he leads the way in the championship so far, followed by Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, George Russell, Fernando Alonso. Jackie holding it down in P8 with 6 points from Bahrain, and Hollywood Lance Stroll and the man, Pierre Gasly, your top 10 in points. And everyone below Valtteri Bottas, they've not scored yet. They tried. They tried, but they failed. Right then, show me the goodness. We got the chassis upgrade. Brilliant. Now show me the aero upgrade. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, same F1 games, same. Hey, wasn't my guy a different skin colour when we started this last a fortnight ago? It was I'm sure he was a... What is this wizardry? We'll get that aero upgrade on the... Oh, we needed that. Hi, welcome to F1 23, where we bend you over and non-consensually do stuff to you. Very hard and very fast. Right, we're gonna do that Pirelli hot lap, I think. Right, let's get... we've done that, haven't we? Yeah, so we'll get that on the car. That'll be in for Azerbaijan. We got upgrades. Nice. Was that my phone vibrating? Yes, it was. It was a Discord update. We'll get that in for Azerbaijan. Now, what we got left? 1,000 resource points. Can we get anything else? We can't get that. Oh, I'd love to. Can we get a chassis upgrade? Hey, I see a cable assembly that could go down very nicely. I also see some tyre blankets that could go down very nicely as well. 650 resource points for it. I might hold on. See what comes of... Or I might get it now. I don't... Yeah, go on. Risk it for a biscuit. If it fails, then we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to get it sorted. Now, can we get a durability upgrade going as well? I don't think we can because we've already got one. Yeah, we've already got one. Oh, I had that feeling, didn't I? I had the feeling. Alright then. So we need to upgrade something here. It might be time to go for this marketed upgrade. I don't know. I'll have a think about that while we're doing the Grand Prix, because I definitely want to get some of these facilities up a level so that we keep Tatiana at the team. But in the meantime, we're going to take practice. We're going to take qualifying around the Albert Park circuit here in Melbourne, Australia, and we'll see you on the other side of this for pre-race introductions for the Aussie Grand Prix.
Welcome to Melbourne, and welcome to the Australian sun. We're still getting used to some track revisions here, but the core hasn't changed. This is a beloved classic of the F1 calendar, and it's time for the Australian Grand Prix. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, Stroll, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Governors, Perez, Joe, Sargent, De Vries, Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And a warm welcome, of course, to my co-commentator here today. It's Natalie Pinkham. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen?
What a quality performance. The big question, though, is how does that translate on race day? Can they hold on to that lead? And, of course, it's looking very close here today. A lot is going to be riding on those first few corners. And then the question becomes, who can manage their tyres so they're in a good position to push hard towards the end?
Yeah, so apparently we have Logan Sargent driving for us now. Didn't want that. P17, that's about where we thought, but we did at least out-qualify someone. It may have only been a small game, but we out-qualified someone. One stop. Let's go get it done then, and well, let's hope for the best then, folks. Right. Let me get back into my comfy position again. I don't know what it is with this chair at the moment, but it doesn't seem to want to get very comfortable with me at the moment. So yeah, P17. I think after Bahrain, we're starting to be brought down a bit to earth here with some of these results. But you know that's fine. That's fine. We're going to have races where we're excellent. We're going to have races where we're rubbish. We just need to decide which one we want to be. We are being as good as we can be to the best of our ability. That is what I shall say there. And if the best of our ability is not good enough for some people, well, then so be it. That's all I say to that one. But we try. I mean, we're back here with Alonso and Perez. They had an awful qualifying session themselves. That Aston Martin really shocking me there, because I would have thought that would have been up where Stroll is. But hopefully she can do good things. I'm expecting good things to be done. Anyway, she's just going to get side by side with Alonso, make sure he knows that she's there. Got a nice range of strategies going on here through the field. We got some on we got Alonso and Joe on mediums, Perez is on softs, Albon's on softs. I love the new graphics we've got for this season as well. They look very modern, very fresh as well. I think I hope you all agree with me as well. They do look modern and fresh, but here we go then. Zira's home race. Can we... I'd like to bring home a point for Zira. Let's bring home a point for Zira. I've just seen we haven't got our sponsors on our car again. I'm going to have a word with the guys back at the shop. Get the sponsors on these cars, or they're going to be miffed with us. But here we go then, folks, to the 5 red lights here at Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Get another tinny on the Barbie. Let's get going. And she is a queen of those starts. Jesus Christ, she gets such a good start. She's already up into P... I can't see. 12. 12 already. I've just been bitten by something on my ankle. That was very sharp and very painful. And I think Mr. Stroll just left the door open. And he did. He left a big chasm there, enough to fit a Chase-Liner and several other cars in there at the same point in time. But now down to turn, what's this? This is turn 6. Turn 6, 7 and 8, and then this new fast section they put in for last year's Grand Prix, which now has a DRS zone to it. 4 DRS zones here at the Australian Grand Prix, making it the fastest, I would say, one of the fastest circuits in the world. Now, I would think so. I mean, it's got to rival Monza, surely, as we head down to turn 13. It looks like Hulkenberg is going to look down at Hollywood Land Stroll, but for better of it, we've got Perez and Alonso side by side back there. Perez should go around the outside of Alonso, and I think he has done, to move Perez up into P18. But that is a lot of cars that Perez is going to get through in a very, very short space of time. and something tells me that it's not quite going to get there, unfortunately, for him as we go on to... We know it happened on lap 2, but let's go to lap number 3. The start of lap number 3 is Kevin Magnussen. How has that Haas found itself up in P7? I'll never ever know, but the man Gasly round the outside of Magnussen puts him in the mud, and something tells me Bottas might be following him. In fact, Bottas is going to look to follow him round the outside of turn 3. He's going to go the flying fin. Is he going to get the move done? He should do, because he should show Magnussen the boot through turn 4. He does show Magnussen the boot through 4 and takes P8 through turn 5 as we go to Nick de Vries, the new Dutch boy in the Alpha Tower. He's got Fernando Alonso behind him, and this is like putting a tortoise up against a barracuda, because that's a no contest. Alonso will take P18 from Nick de Vries. Perez has gone up into P17. Don't ask me how that's happened, but it has. As Magnussen now is looking around the outside of Bottas for P8. Go on, Kevin! The Great Dane against the Flying Finn. And the Great Dane comes out on top. Not for the first time that Denmark has beat Finland at something. As we look at Guan Yu Zhou looking at the outside of Nick de Vries. And Nick de Vries is very slowly going backwards. I say very slowly because he's in the DRS train with everybody else. And that is P19 for the Chinese driver. As who are we looking at here? That's Lewis Hamilton we're looking at. I think Leclerc has just either taken the lead or defended the lead from Verstappen. And Hamilton's about to put Verstappen in the mud. But Verstappen's mudded him round the outside as George Russell takes Carlos Sainz. So good, we got a good scrap going on here in between the top 5. And that's going to continue later into lap number 4. As Russell's looking to go around the outside of his teammate Lewis Hamilton. And the two Mercedes fighting each other, and Lewis Hamilton lets George Russell through. Very good racecraft there for the 7-time world champion. And speaking of good racecraft, probably one of the best races on the field, I would say, is Sergio Perez. Really coming to his own, although you wouldn't think it being down in P17. But it's now P16 as he passes Williams of Alexander Albon. Meanwhile, Hollywood Lance Stroll is looking at the back of a Chase-Liner. That Canadian is going to be able to tell you the name of the person that made the gearbox, the name of the guy that made the rear wing, the name of the guy that made the engine, and the name of the... Whoa! Big slide! Big slide from Jackie! Jesus Christ. That's enough to put something in your tea first thing in the morning. As we look at... that's Sainz passing Hamilton there. So Hamilton going... did he make contact with the wall there? He may have done. Perez, though, I think now he's going to put someone else in the mud here. He's going to put Oscar Piastri. We got yellow flags flying out there. What's going on with that? As a cut, Alonso has slipped to the back of the field here. What's going on? Is Fernando Alonso retired? I would just... Oh, wow, look at Piastri, the homeboy, coming back on Sergio Perez. Did not expect that as Jackie's defending for a life against Hulkenberg. But I think Perez is going to get that move done. No, he's not. Piastri coming back, but he should get the job done. There you go. Piastri got loose through turn 14. Yeah, we got what's going on. Oh, it is Alonso. Oh, that's an engine. That is an engine. It's nice to see the Mercedes powertrains having fun this early in the season, and they were the most durable engine out there. What's that say? If we get an engine failure, I'm going to be straight over to Toto. I'm going to be slamming my hand down on the table as Norris loses P6 to the man Gasly. But now on to lap number 6, and you can see that Verstappen has now caught Charles Leclerc. He's dropped Hamilton, Russell and Sainz. They're in their own little personal battle themselves. And around the outside goes the 2-time champion. And that will be book him in for the race lead at the moment. But it's going not well for the Mercedes team as George Russell's about to lose P3 to Carlos Sainz. Great side-by-side action through turn 13. And up into the final podium spot goes that Ferrari. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez's charge through the field has now hit a roadblock. And that roadblock is called Yuki Tsunoda. But if I know the Mexican, he's going to go round the outside of Tsunoda through turn 13 and take P14 for himself. And that is going to be another position gain for the Mexican. As what we're going to here, lap 17. And Albon aggressive! Oh, Albon aggressive has gone around. What's that going to be? Virtual safety car? No, oh, it's a safety car. Aha! We have a safety car. We have a safety car. In. No, cancel that, please. Thank you. Cancel that, please. I wanted to do this. Oh my God! That they let that Haas out very late. That could have been a disaster there. But what did she strap on there? I think she strapped on mediums. Let's have a look as she goes past. Yep, the yellow wall medium tyre has gone on. That's absolutely fine. But here we go. Then restart. Coming up to lap number 10. George Russell has taken the race lead. How did that happen? Did everyone else pit under... No, I don't think anyone else pitted under the safety car. So George has taken the lead from Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen in P3, then comes cheeky Lando. Lando has jumped Sainz and Hamilton. That's incredible. Everyone else stays good. Jackie's in P10. How did she manage that? Who did we lose from the top? Gasly we've lost from the top 10, as Jackie's now got a problem because she's now got a point. But she's also got a Mexican right on her rear end as someone's kicked up a lot of dirt through turn 4. And now through turn 5 down to turn 6, she is going to have to defend for her life. And I mean for her life. Because that is one car if there was a car you didn't want on your rear end, it's that Red Bull. Because let's be honest, the Red Bull is the class of the field. Even though it's only won one race so far. You would have thought it a 1-2. But no. Oh, there's a big slide going through turn 12. You don't want to be sliding too much like that, girl. As Perez fallen about the outside. Oh, she's got very close to Bottas there. She's got very close to Bottas. We might see it move into turn 15. Stay with this, folks. Nope, she's a bit too far back. Perez was more closer. She is pushing that Alfa Romeo through the final few corners like life depended on it. Yeah, Gasly made another stop. I don't know what happened with Gasly. But he found himself basically last, and, well, Tatiana, I wouldn't even fight this. Although she will. Ha-ha! Racecraft! That's what that racecraft does for you. It defends P20 from the man Gasly. As we go to the smooth operator. Smooth operator. Renewing the Car-Lando partnership as he boots Lando out the way, and Lando's probably thinking, no, thanks, you're my mate, you've just done that to me. Yep, he just did that to you, he's going to do it again, but Norris is going to be passed by Kevin Magnussen here, the Great Dane, going around the outside of cheeky Lando for P6, that should be P6 for the Great Dane, and if he gets to the back of that Ferrari, Haas could be on for an absolute result today. Now, unfortunately, yeah. There's only so much you can do, and when you've got the man Gasly right behind you, it's best to just let him go. Tatiana, let him go. You know, do what Elsa suggests. Let him go, let him go. But then, I'll tell you what, she might have DRS. She might come back around the outside. Oh, Gasly with a lovely block there. Blocking! That's what we say to that. Meanwhile, Kevin Magnussen, P6. What a result this would be for the Haas team if the Great Dane can pull this off. But cheeky Lando's going to have something to say about that. And, oh, I tell you what, Perez here in the background is having to go at Jackie around the outside of turn 13. We'll get onto that one in a moment. Jackie defends well. But Norris move him up into P6 ahead of the Great Dane. And now Esteban Ocon right behind the Dane as we look at Jackie putting a move on Bottas. That was coming. That was coming. Jackie over to P9. And now Hollywood lad Stroll is starting to make moves on sorry, that's Nico Hulkenberg. The Hulk. Oh, there was a bit of contact there. Tyre-to-tyre contact, and the Hulk is going to boot Stroll out the way. Wilby Senior says that man, if you don't mind me saying so. As they head down to turn 6. Meanwhile, up at the front, we've got Kevin Magnussen chasing down cheeky Lando Norris again. Let's see, DRS pops wide open. He's probably got a little bit of battery used there as he goes around the outside. Great view from Esteban Ocon of this move being done. Oh, Lando gets a little loose. That's what they're doing. They're getting loose if you're on the inside and around the outside. Wow, no, they're staying wheel to wheel here. Stay with this. We're going to get even better views from Jackie back here. This, oh, she's got a bit of dirt and a bit of marbles on the tyres. I think Lando is just about defended that position from Kevin Magnussen. But Jackie is sitting here. She's waiting. She's lurking. She's ready to pounce. Nicely through turn 1. Oh, that was, I tell you what, she should have gone with Ocon. She might have got a bit of a move done, but I tell you what, she's going to dive turn 3. You watch this. Dive bomb, turn 3. Thank you very much. She's even gone Ocon! What's a you... Words fail me sometimes. Words fail me. Perez is now going to put Norris in the mud as well. She's up to P7. With what must occur besides 2 great moves in the space of 1 corner. Because that was fantastic. Norris is going to come back at Perez as Ocon looks to the outside of Jackie. Not working there, but Perez is going to lick the stamp, send it, as Daniel Ricciardo used to say. I just lit the stamp and sent it. There you go, absolutely. And who we got here? We got Hulkenberg and Tsunoda, I think that is. No, it's Hulkenberg and Piastri, I do apologise, side by side through turn 15. And the Hulk is going to lose out to Philo Piastri. And now that I've just said that, that doesn't sound very right, does it? Speaking of very right, the Monegasque driver, Charles Leclerc, looking to the outside of George Russell. This is for the race lead. This is for the race lead here in Albert Park, and Verstappen lurking. You don't like, you know, in streamers say we love the lurkers. You don't want Verstappen lurking, that's for sure. It's like a great white shark in your rear view mirror as Alex Albon goes around the outside of Nick De Vries. And that is going to be for P18. And look who's lurking in the background. The man has come around. And the man wants another couple of positions. But still, side by side, great action between these pair. Tatiana has fallen back from this, so it looks like it's going to be a last place position for Tatiana, unfortunately. But her teammate up at the front on lap 15. P7 from P17 on the grid. Oh, was there a bit of contact there? There may have been. Oh, she's on the grass. Oh, she's all over the place. And she's putting the boot to Perez. I'll teach you for even thinking of trying that. Meanwhile, the Hulk. Well, I thought we were going to see a move from the Hulk on Philo Piastri, but nope, it is going to be a move by... It's going to be a move by Zhou on the Hulk. Oh, there's going to be a move by Guan Yu Zhou on Nico Hulkenberg as a side-by-side through turn 2. It looks like, oh, I thought Logan Sargent was going to make that free wide into turn 3. That was never going to work. I respect the American for trying it, but that gap was closing quicker than Kim Kardashian's legs. Let's go with that analogy. As we got the battle for P4 here. Hamilton and Sainz have been dropped by Leclerc, Russell and Verstappen. And it looks like Carlos Sainz has got himself a P4 unless he go, well, he's going around the outside. Lewis Hamilton to take P4 from car 44. And car 44 is down into P5. As, whoa, that was a big wiggle from Perez coming out of turn 12. Do you see that car wiggle? Free wide. Free wide, get out of there. Oh, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there, Jackie. He's got Ocon. She's got Ocon. She's got Perez. They are lining up to try and make a move, and that move is not going to come. I will make sure that move doesn't come if you don't mind. Thank you. Stay back. Meanwhile, the man Gasly has got past Alex Albon somehow. We haven't seen that move, but oh, diving up the inside. Yes, please. That's a good bit of racecraft there from Pierre Gasly. Well, I thought he was going to keep hold of it, but Nick De Vries coming back with more racecraft. Meanwhile, on board with Sergio Perez, the Mexican. Now, where's Jackie going to position this car? If she's smart, yeah, this is it. If you're smart, you go to the inside of turn 13, wander the car out to turn 14 and let Perez just get in the mud. Thank you very much. Goodbye, God bless. And here, speaking of goodbye, God bless, here comes Ocon. Oh, no, it's not Ocon, that's Bottas. Where's Bottas come from? I didn't see where Bottas came from. To be honest, I don't think anyone did. But now Piastri, the man is going to come around and take P18 off Nick De Vries. Nick De Vries was just borrowing it for a cheeky moment. I think Tatiana's caught up to that fight there. We'll keep an eye on her, see if she gets past anyone as Nico Hulkenberg and Logan Sargent are now going to go side by side into turn 3. I thought Hulkenberg was going to get past Philo Piastri, but no, it's the Sargent getting past Nico Hulkenberg. Incredible races. Nick de Vries now. Is Nick de Vries coming back at the man Gasly? He was, yeah, there's Tatiana there at the back of that line. She's caught up. Nick de Vries, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, he might not be impressing anyone in real life, but he's definitely impressing me on this game. That's a good move there from the young Dutchman. As who we got? Oh, we got how about almost three wide. George Russell's going to take the lead back here from Charles Leclerc on lap 17, and Max Verstappen's still lurking. That's the one kind of lurking. Oh, there's a bit of a screen freeze there. We'll have a word about that one. Speaking of have a word, Jackie, come on, girl. I tell you what, these 6 points would be so big. So big around Zera's home race. Oh, I tell you what, now we're seeing it in the daylight for the first time. That that livery in the daylight looks absolutely beautiful. The metallic shine coming off it. Oh, it's incredible. Absolutely love it as Sargent goes around, defends well from Nico Hulkenberg, I should say. Speaking of defending well, it looks like Nick de Vries isn't going to be defending too much from Pierre Gasly again. Just taking a drink of water, folks. Always remember to hydrate, especially in the warm weather, because, you know, hydrate. Have I got something in my teeth? I'm not sure. I have to go check that out. But I know so what we should check out. That's Hamilton going really outside the Sainz for P4. Great move. Great move into the first corner for the 7-time champion. Meanwhile, you don't need to say anything. You just need to see Sergio Perez there lurking like the great white bull. Trying to... Oh, there was contact. Wheel to wheel. A bit of tyre banging there. Never hurt anyone. Well, at least I thought it never hurt anyone. As who we got here? We got Sainz looking to get back past Hamilton. That's easy for me to say. George Russell still out in the race lead from Leclerc and Verstappen. And Sainz and Hamilton, they have been dropped, but still side by side out of 13 through 14. And Sainz should book that in. And indeed he does into turn 15. Ooh, that McLaren livery looks very nice on Lando Norris. Is he going to pass Ocon, or is Stroll's coming around the outside of cheeky Lando? And that's going to put Lando down to P12 and Hollywood Land Stroll up to P11. But look at Jackie there, still defending for her life. As Logan Sargent's got a nice little train going here. And here comes Nico Hulkenberg. How about free wide? I thought we were going to see free wide between Hulkenberg and Sargent and Joe getting involved. But look who else is coming. The man just took another position from Guan Yu Zhou. Oh, meanwhile, look at this great view from the back of Jackie, looking over the rear diffuser, underneath the rear wing as he goes to the outside. Now onto the front wing. Great cam. Oh, onto the grass. Someone was onto the grass. Bottas now into P8. Perez in the mud. Great action there from the cameras there as we look on board again, and now deep into the corner, and she's really... No! No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. That is a Mercedes engine up in smoke. And that is the end of that. I wouldn't be putting your hands on her, mate. She is going to be pissed.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the whole team at Mercedes. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, what a race. At the end of the day, it is all about raw pace. And our winner had it in spades today.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Carlos Sainz extends his lead at the top, getting ever closer to securing the championship. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Often, my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
And to show you how much she was pissed, I went to a little area that she and Tatiana have, and all I heard was things being thrown against the wall. George Russell wins the Australian Grand Prix. That's the third different race winner, I do believe. From Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Hamilton, Magnussen, Perez, Bottas, Ocon and Stroll gets the last point. Tatiana finished P20. Jackie, what could have been? We had 6 points in the bag, and they all went up in a cloud of Mercedes smoke. Isn't that Mercedes engine supposed to be the most durable engine in the field? Yeah. From the jaws of victory comes the agony of defeat. This must be how it feels to be a Richmond fan. Zero, let me have that one. Just let me have that one, please. I need something to cheer me up after that. Oh, we were so close to more points. So close. Okay, right. We brush ourselves down. We go again. Azerbaijan is next. Now, this one I'm not looking forward to. Azerbaijan on Thursday I am not looking forward to, because that is the potential to be the ultimate show. You know what I'm saying? And when I say the ultimate show, I mean the ultimate show. Because that... our car will be found out there. It will be found out 100%. Mechanical failure. It looks like something failed. We got 480 resource points for it. That's very kind of you. What failed? I bet it was the ICE. That failed. Who wants to bet money on me with that? We got 2.4 in the bet. I think it's time to get this activities management upgrade going, you know? I think it's time. What did fail? We got all that coming in. It was an internal combustion engine. Wow. That's not good. It was only 32%. Well, it weren't even worn that much, was it? And then literally out of nowhere. Oh, sprint tyre weekend. Oh, we got... Oh, of course, Azerbaijan is sprint weekend. You poor people. Oh, we get a new sponsor. Right, we can get a new sponsor on the car now. You know us. We're all about big money over here. And getting rewards that absolutely we won't get at all. So let's have a look then. Gold bonus. Score 3... That's not happening. I don't want an elephant on a car. Rakita Oil top 10. UTERP. A team without... Well, I don't want UTERP at the moment. Not with our record at the moment. We haven't got a rival. Top 12 is doable. Overtake 5 different drivers. Score a constructor's point. That's doable too. That's very doable. But you know what? I fancy going big with a Kita Oil. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Just check the weekly income. Yeah, Akita Oil's the best weekly income. So let's go do it. Welcome Akita Oil to the team, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. Playlist should appear all around you. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. If you can't be kind to other people... No, I've got all that completely wrong. There you go, folks. You can end with a rare L for Ian right there. Ian getting his outro completely wrong. We'll see you on Thursday for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. See you tomorrow for F1 Manager 22.